The coffee shop Serenade. The scent of roasted beans and old books always made Clara feel at home. Our usual corner table at the Daily Grind was her sanctuary. A place where she could lose herself in her poetry, shielded from the bustling London streets outside. Today, however, our peace was interrupted, not unpleasantly, by a new barista. He had a mop of unruly dark curls and a smile that seemed to light up the whole cafe. "What can I get for the resident poet?" he asked, his voice a warm baritone. As she approached the counter, Clara blushed. She'd been coming here for months, but no one had ever noticed her scribbling in her worn notebook before. "Just a black coffee, please, Leo," she replied, reading his name tag. Leo. It suited him. Over the next few weeks, Clara found herself anticipating her daily coffee more than usual. Leo would always slip a small, intricate latte art design into her cup, a delicate leaf, a tiny heart, once even a whimsical feather. They'd exchange quick smiles, brief pleasantries about the weather or the cafe's playlist. It was a silent, brewing romance, slow and steady like a perfectly steeped tea. One rainy Tuesday, Clara was particularly down. Her latest poem wasn't flowing, and the city felt overwhelmingly gray. As Leo handed her coffee, he hesitated. "Rough day?" he asked, his brow furrowed with concern. Clara nodded, a sigh escaping her lips. "Just one of those days where the words won't listen." Leo's smile softened. "You know, sometimes the best melodies are found in the quietest moments." He then, to her utter surprise, began to hum a soft, melancholic tune, just for her. It was a simple, beautiful melody that seemed to perfectly capture the feeling of a rainy day and a hopeful heart. Clara felt a warmth spread through her chest, chasing away the gray. She smiled. Truly smiled, for the first time that day. "That was beautiful, Leo. Just for you," he said, his eyes sparkling. "Maybe it'll help the words listen." From that day on, their conversations grew longer, deeper. They talked about books, music, dreams. Leo, it turned out, was an aspiring musician, composing melodies in his spare time. Clara, in turn, shared her poetry, finding a willing and encouraging audience in him. One evening, as the cafe was closing, Leo walked Clara to the door. The rain had stopped, leaving the pavements shimmering under the streetlights. "Clara," he began, his voice a little softer than usual, Would you let me put your words to my music?" Clara's heart fluttered. It was more than an invitation to collaborate. It was an invitation to share their souls. She looked up at him, her eyes shining. "I'd love that, Leo," she whispered. And so, in the quiet corners of the Daily Grind, amidst the aroma of coffee and the rustle of turning pages, their love story truly began to sing. Their first collaborative piece, a haunting melody set to Clara's poem about a silent city, became a local sensation. But for them, the greatest masterpiece was the quiet harmony they found in each other, a serenade born in a coffee shop, played out in the rhythm of their beating hearts.